Yo, what up, gang? I am the Trader, better known as TPT Concepts. Today is November 13th, 2025. The time is now 8 a.m. We had the New York Open upon us. I am trading some Forex today. All right, gang. But before we get to these, we gotta get a word in from Jesus Christ, our Lord and Savior. Okay, gang. Today's word comes from First Peter chapter 4, verse 8, and it reads, above all, love each other deeply because love covers over a multitude of sin. Okay, again, it's coming from Peter. First Peter chapter 4, verse 8. Above all, love each other deeply because love covers over a multitude of sins. Okay, gang, and pretty much what I'm getting from that is we have to love each other the same way we love ourselves, if not more. And that's very difficult to do. I'm gonna be honest, because I'm working on that as we speak, which is why I chose this verse. All right. So, gang, God is pretty much telling us when we love each other pretty much more than we love ourselves, then you pretty much saying all the sin that we commit, it will cover it. You know what I'm trying to say? Meaning like we can make up for our sins by actually loving one another. Okay. So let's try to work on that, gang. Because I am. All right. And again, gang, these verses be meaning something to me. That's why I pick them. They're not chosen randomly. Okay. Something that, I'm currently going through, which is struggling to, love people how I love myself or love people how I love my family. I just don't. All right, gang, did you think? Amen. Okay, gang, when you come to the charts, you'll always come to forexfactory.com, see if you have any news. This is not financial advice, but if you see a red or orange folder with USD or depending on whatever currency you're trading, I would not advise you to be in the market. That's not financial advice. It's just personally what I do. You see here today, we don't have any orange or red folders. The government is still shut down, I believe, but it will be reopened soon. All right. We got the NY open upon us. Start on the daily time frame. We are currently bullish here on UJ. The previous daily candle closed bullish. All right, as you can see here. Let's go down to the 3 hour time frame here. Okay, let's go to the 3 hour. And again, gang, if you're new to the channel, this is what a top-down analysis is. You can pause the video. Okay, change this real quick to 3 hour. Let's get rid of that. Save that. Okay, cool. All right. So we see here we just had a candle close here at 8 o'clock. All right. Made a support on the 3 hour. And we have a resistance up here. So this is the current range that we in. And you see we have nice clean candles coming down. Okay. Let's go down to the 1 hour time frame. All right, the 1 hour time frame. We got a support here and a resistance here. All righty, let's go to the 30 minute. And again, we're just marking up key support and resistance levels. All right, well, we have a support down here. And you see again, we got a support here. Okay. So what I have here today is I have cells below here. All right. I'll take, let's see, let's go to the 15. Yeah, I do cells below here. I'll do bars above here. Okay, gang. So that's pretty much what I have here today on UJ. I got simply bars above here. Now I do cells below here. But you see what prices down here in the past, closure above, push up. You see? All right. And when we get a closure below here, you see we get a push down to these levels. So, all righty, gang. So that's what I have today here on UJ. Okay, so just be patient here. Wait on price action. All right. Because we did get a nice move here in New York. And got a nice move here in London. Hmm. So good. Okay, now let's go to Australian dollar. All right, gang, we're currently bullish. You see, we planning a support yesterday. Now we're trying to push up. Look like we tried to retest this resistance, but now we're pulling back. Let's go to the 3 hour time frame. We just made a resistance here, but you see this candle does not have a top wick. So, all right, so we're kind of trading within this range here. Let's go down to the 1 hour. Okay, 1 hour, we have clean traffic below here. Resistance up here. 30 minute. Okay. Wow. I'm sure some retail traders went long on here and now they're in major drawdown. But we'll take our sales below here today. All right. Now I'll take buys above here. All right. And I'll take them coming down to this level here. Up and now. Advantage point somewhere in there. Alrighty. So this is what I have today here on AU. Says below here. And that'll definitely be a range too. You see one, two. So I'll take that breakout trade. We get a closure below that support with that clean traffic to the left. You see here. Nice clean candle here to the left. All right. And I'll take buys above here. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. That's what I have today. And I'll just be patient, gang, and wait on price action here. Okay. Time is now 8:09 a.m. Just be patient, gang, and just wait on price action. That's all we can do as traders, okay? Okay. So, mm, Okay. Be patient here. This 15-minute counter is rejecting our support, but it currently does not have a top wick, same as the 30-minute. Alrighty. Prices already came to fill this range, so let's see what I want to do. Could possibly fake out, then give us a closure below, so we could take these sales coming down. All right. Okay, gang. Now we just be patient and wait on price action. The previous daily candle closed bullish. Issue here on a 3 hour. We're planning a support here. I want to see a price on a if it close below. We want to come fill this wick. But you see here, open with no top wick. So let's just be cautious of this. Okay. Although we got a lot of movement before New York today, which is cool. It is cool. All right, let's go look at Euro Pound and the Australian dollar. Japanese yen. Let's see if we can find it. There we go. But again, this counter doesn't have a top wick, so I definitely won't be taking a long entry here. Okay. Okay, guys. So I'm gonna take sales below here. Top down analysis. You see the previous daily candle closed bullish. Okay. We are rejecting. Now we're pulling back toward this resistance here. So 30-minute, we got a resist support here. Resistance there. Support here. We did get a closure below, but that candle does not have a top wick. So we gotta be patient. But yeah, I will take sales below here. Sales below here. And I might look for a position gain to around like 10:30 or whatever. Then I might look at some ETFs, but I do have an appointment today I have to get to. Wow. We should definitely caught these long sellers. I mean, these people that tried to go long to retest this resistance up here. But yeah, we're gonna stay out of this zone here. You see, but they kind of like accumulated some orders. But we hit a closure below the support, then we'd get involved in these sales coming down. Hmm. Wow, made some good move here in London and for New York. Again, price grabbed this liquidity down here and then ended up coming back above this level here. I'll take these buys coming up. Okay. So trading is like 90% waiting game, I'll be honest. All right. And as far as this pair here, which is the Australian dollar and Japanese yen, I just had to be patient. Okay. This 10-minute candle closes in less than 2 minutes. Let's see what happens here. Hmm. And again, gang, this current 3 hour candle does not have a top wick. So we're trading down near the support. Okay, we got buyers trying to step in here on the 10-minute. All right, so we got a closure back inside the range. Just be patient on that. Okay, UJ, you got a support mate here. All right, and again, we get a closure above that resistance. I will take buys coming up. And AU, we got about 9 minutes for this 30-minute candle to close. All right, ton of the support for retail traders like us. Now, currently in drawdown. All right, but we get a closure below this support. I will take these sales coming down because of this clean traffic here to the left. Time is now 8:20. We have comics open. All right. And again, game trading is nothing but probabilities. All right. Let's be patient, gang. Wait here on price action. Sure. Less than 8 minutes for these 30-minute candles to close. Time will be 9 o'clock. Thank you guys again for all the support. Really greatly appreciate it. My bad about that music, gang. Shit. Hope it's not too loud. Okay, again, the time is now 8:23 a.m. All righty. Okay, gang, I'm sure some retail traders went short here or price broke through this support. So this is why we have to be patient. And again, thank you guys again for all the support. We are again bullish on UJ. Let's see. Bullish on UJ. I'm just doing my trading constitution, my bad, gang. Uh, bullish on UJ. All right. Here on UJ, we're bullish. Um, UD, I was actually bullish as well. Previous daily candle closed bullish. So on AU, I'm bullish. Only 4 minutes until this 30-minute candle closes. 4 minutes. 30-minute candle pulling back. 15-minute candle trying to make a support back in the range. All right, UJ is pushing up. Not a bad buy for that support. All right, look like this 3 hour candle is coming to fill this wick, or at least it's trying to. Okay, trying to fill that wick. Okay, again, less than 3 minutes. Less than 3 minutes for this 15-minute candle to close. All right. Shit. Pretty much bullish on everything today, honestly. Just for the same like. All right, just doing my trading constitution. And that's just pretty much I think I showed you guys before, just whatever you're trading and just marking up your key levels and stuff like that. For sure. Time is now 8:28. Okay. Okay, gang. One thing we can do right now, currently, is be patient. Let's see. Yeah, this 3 hour candle, we're trading. Yeah, this 3 hour resistance. You see, we're rejecting the support level. But yeah, I'll just be patient, gang. Wait here on price action. Okay, UJ giving us a push up. All right. But we still may close inside of this no trade zone though, so still had to be patient here. And it closed with little to no top width. Alrighty. Okay, gang. So that's what we have so far here. Let's be patient. Wait on price action. Stock market opens in about an hour. And we'll look at some ETFs as well. But until then, gang, let's just be patient. Wait on price action. Okay, gang. 3 hour count is pushing down. 15 minute. I hit a support. No top wick. All right, we got a nice run up here on UJ. Tried to fill that previous 3 hour wick. Having some trouble with that resistance. Okay. And here on AU. Let's see. Okay, we definitely got a closure below here. Let's wait here. Yeah, price run without us. It just runs without us, gang. I am going to at least wait for a 15 minute counter to close below. We got 8 minutes. Okay, UJ finding a resistance here. You gotta just be patient, gang, and wait here on price action. Um, I gotta learn how to let trades go, man, and just stop trying to catch every single move in the market. You know what I mean? Okay. Yeah, we gotta wait for this. At least a 15 minute counter to close below. Okay. All right. For now, we just can be patient. Wait on price action, gang. Time is now 8:38 a.m. All right. And again, gang, you want to trade with me, reach out to me on IG at the Pray3 Trader underscore. All right. We can trade, gang. Leave some comments to let me know what I could do better on this channel. Okay. Let's see. No top wick for this 3 hour or 1 hour candle. Let's see here. All right, about 5 minutes. 5 minutes. All these 15 minute candles to close. All right. And again, gang, I don't want to trade in here. I do want to trade below here though. Okay. Same here. I don't want to trade in here. I'll trade above here with these clean candles here, below here with these clean candles here. All right. Price close below the support. All right. Thinking about some shorts, but look like they're trying to sweep some liquidity. Okay. Okay, gang. Look like price is filling that 3 hour wick. You see here? Let's see. Okay, gang. About 4 minutes. 4 minutes for these counters to close. Okay, I'm short AU. Let's see. Let me wait. 3 minutes, 3 minutes, gang. Yeah, gang. Discipline in this market is definitely not easy. It can be simple, but it's definitely not easy. This might have been a nice little scalp right here. Nice clean traffic coming up. Feel that range. Okay, 2 minutes, 2 minutes for this 15-minute counter to close. All right, you see why we gotta wait. You see these candles are pulling back now, trying to pull back inside the range. Okay, so we definitely have to be patient here. Okay, gang, we got a closure below here. I just need a nice top wick, which is what I'm getting there. And I have a sell stop, break these lows. What is that? 0.65481. Yeah, I got a sell stop to break these lows. All right, let's see here. Okay, so price break these lows, I will be in a short position. All right, advantage point somewhere up in here. Okay, full TP be this support down here. Alrighty, crossing down on once. Trade, get it activated. All right, that's that. I'm gonna pull it down a little more for the spread. Modify it 0.6. Okay, gang. So we got closure below, nice top wick. That's what we had drawn out. Top down analysis, clean traffic to the left. All right, so be patient on that. But to be honest, I may have a sell stop here on Australian dollar, Japanese yen as well. Let's see here. Zero one. Account for the spread. And then, but you see here, we have support. Price try to close. Back inside the range, no top wick. We got a closure below. So bring traffic to the left. Uh, two. All right, so I got a sell stop for both of these pairs, man. As far as UJ, pretty much just inside of his range. I want to say the trade for UJ might have been that buy off support here, right here. Might chop around. Okay, but as far as AU, again, gang, this is what I was waiting on. It'll be a break of the 30-minute lows as well. But if price pulls back and closes back inside of this range, then clearly the trade is voided. Same here. All right. And this is all just be patient, gang, and just wait on price action. Time is now 8:49 a.m. Wow. Okay. All right. Our job here is complete, gang. We get activated. We get activated, okay? We had a buyer try to step in. All right, sellers close below. Got a sell stop, the break of this kind of lows. All right, clean traffic here to the left. All right. So UJ, here, made a resistance here in the 10 minute. All right, gang. All we can do now is just be patient, wait on price action. Thanks again for all the support. And gang, if you notice where my level set up here on UJ, this will be a break of the 1 hour low. All right. Previous 1 hour candle closed bearish, making a resistance. That's why we'll take buys coming up with this clean traffic to the left. But you see, we are rejecting this resistance here. So again, gang, I want to see a price on the come fill this wick. All right, if it closes below these levels here, but you gotta be patient. Ready? Big gang. AU is going back inside the range. And it's all good, gang. As long as price don't close back inside the no trade zone. And alrighty. All right. We got 5 minutes. 5 minutes for this 15-minute candle to close. Trading back inside the range. Same here. Price kind of you see moving sideways at this resistance. I'm sure a lot of traders are going long right now. All right, UJ, just still inside of this range. This is be patient, gang. Wait on price action. That's all we can do. Stay patient in this one, gang. Okay, gang. We are pulling back inside of this range. We'll see here. 3 minutes for this 15-minute candle to close. We'll be patient. Actually, let's see. Okay, I hope whoever was in a long here on UJ took their profits up here at this resistance. Because you see here, this bullish candle don't have a bottom wick, so price could be coming to make one forward. All right, 2 minutes again, 2 minutes here. And again, as long as you're trading below this support, I'll keep this sell stop here to come on down. All right. All right. Same here with AU, but if we get a closure back inside of this range, then I'll delete the sell stuff I have for AU. Get that out of there. All right. And I used to actually just hop into a short here, and I'll currently be in drawdown. So proud of myself for being patient. All right. So almost 9 o'clock here. Okay. All right, closure below here. I'll take a short coming down. 30 seconds, 30 seconds. Looks as though this 30-minute candle. Alrighty, gang. So we're getting some sideways price action here. Um, but again, I'll keep that sell stop there. As far as UJ, we're kind of just in this no trade zone. And you see why we did not want to trade within the zone today. All right. Got a closure back in the range here on AU. So let's be patient there. Okay, again, let's be patient. Just wait on price action. There you go. Time is now 9:03 a.m. UJ kind of made that move, stop. AU close back inside the range. $1 trillion Japanese yen. Again, if we can get price to continue to push down, we will be in a short position here. All right. Um, Other than that, it's really not too much of anything. And again, this would be the break of the 3 hour lows too. You see this 3 hour candle tried to fill this wick. Almost did. Now it's kind of pulling back. All right. See here, gang, got a nice closure below. Just want to see if price want to continue to push down. Just clean traffic here to the left. Nice clean bullish candle. Okay, gang, let's just be patient. Support level. Price made a support. I know retail traders had jumped into this long position. So same here. Got a support level. Price made a support. No top wick, no bottom wick. Then we got a closure below. You see here. So the break of these lows. This clean candle here to the left. I will be in a short position. Full TP. If we just support here, the vantage point will be somewhere in this area with all these orders. Okay. UJ, kind of just chopping around right here. Hey, you got about 7 minutes for this 15-minute candle close. Again, if we get the closure below, still thinking about that short entry coming down. Okay. Let's see if we can get activated here on Australian dollar, Japanese yen. You're gonna push down here. And again, gang, I explain why I'm entering this position if I get activated. Ready? We'll wait on that. UJ, again, gang, we already had this no trades on before all of this started happening. All right, all we got here today was a little push up for NY session. Found a resistance here. All right, and on this 3 hour time frame, you see we made a support. Price came up, tried to fill this wick, could not quite do it. So now we're just kind of in this range here. Huh. Okay, here on AU. Let's see here. That's a closure enough, yeah. Okay, gang. We got a closure below here on AU as well. I'm gonna have a sell stop here on AU. Should be at 0.65. All right. Let's see if we can get activated here on this pair here. Um, 4 minutes for this 15-minute counter to close. Okay. Okay, game did not quite, and that's why I pushed my entry down a little lower. Let's see here. All right, game. Time is now 9:12 a.m. Let's be patient here. Wait on price action. Okay, gang, I'm going to move UJ down here for now and keep my eye on this right here. If you see, we got a closure below. Buyer tried to step in. Hmm. Okay. Let's be patient, guy. Okay, gang. You see on the 15-minute, we close below. So let's see here. Um, 0.6. Right, and price. All right, got a sell still there. Kind of 15. We got a bearish kind of closure below. It was doji, but that's okay. Okay, price break these lows here. I am short AU. And a price break these lows here. I'm short AJ, which is Australian Japanese yen. All right. Look like we may be trying to get a push down here. Let's see. Time is now 9:17, 9:17 a.m. Okay, gang. Now we're just being patient here, waiting on price action. Price is spinning this wick on the 15. Hopefully, we can just continue to keep driving down. All right, get us in there. Lane traffic here to the left. So time is now 9:19. 9:19. Just be patient, gang, and just continue to wait here on price action. We got the NYSE open in about 10 minutes. All right. Let's see if we can get this continue to push down. Um, stop loss right up in, okay, gang. Oh, there's a trade. Okay. Look like AU. We might get activated here as well. Wow, Forex do a lot of slippage. I mean, wow, gang. If you want to get in here, you got to put your order down here. That was a slip, you gang. Hey, stop loss right here. Wow, trading you. Okay, cool. All right. And again, that broke the 1 hour low, 30-minute low. Clean traffic here to the left. So that's all we can do as traders. Let's see. Time is now 9:21. See if we get activated here on AU as well. We're currently in this trade here. All right. Got a closure below the support. Buyers try to step in. Got a closure below again. All right. Had to stop off the break of these lows. Clean traffic here to the left. So either price come stop me out or it continues to push down, man. All right. All right. And there's no limits to where these guys will go to grab your money. So when we be looking at the chart, like, what the freak? How's it doing that? I don't even care no more, man. Oh man, just trade, you know what I'm saying? The best way you can. All right, you see this 30-minute? We got a sell stop to break this 30-minute, previous 30-minute low. Clean traffic here to the left. All right. And we got a closure below here on the 15. Buyer stepped in. Then sellers immediately stepped in, created this resistance. So well, time is now 9:23. Looking at IWM and SPY today. All right. I guess we can go ahead and get into a top down analysis here. Previous daily candle closed bearish for both of these ETFs. And you see here in the pre-market, we have gap down. So there, 100 trading within that range there. Okay, so I can do sales below here. That's what I have today here. Um, I'm, yeah. All right, the low price may be pulling back on me. It's all good. All righty. Wow. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. 4 minutes for this candle to close. Okay. Um, yeah, I had to take the trade. It's all good. UJ still kind of chopping around here. Mm, this. Mm, throw this out real quick. I'll be honest, gang. I've been having a tough November. Matter of fact, I'm gonna show you guys. Had a great October, but man, November, not not being patient. You know what I mean? Right, SPY, previous daily candle for bearish. We're trading below that in the pre-market. What I have here is okay. Let's say buys above here, sells below here. Right, hey, you look like you want to continue. We got less than 2 minutes for this 30-minute candle to close. See if we can get price to continue to keep pushing down, gang. I mean, broke the previous 30-minute lows. So again, we got nice clean traffic here to the left. So I had to take that trade. But yeah, that's what we got for IWM. And as far as SPY, might be good at these levels here. Yeah, I'll take positive up here. Yeah, I like this. I like that. Boom. All right, cool. The vantage point somewhat easier for us. All right. So crossing down, possible short. Okay, crossing up. It's a breakout. And again, gang, I'm bearish on SPY and IWM, but I will take them buys coming up because it'll be a range too. You see what price has done here in the past. Give us a little push up. All right. So let's mark this up real quick. Time is now 9:29. Market is about to open, gang. Yeah, the bell. Right. Okay, guy. Look like maybe. They say you close below the range here. See. Wow. All right. Might have to be a little more patient with these positions here on. Wow. Forex will slip. They will slip you, dog. I'm talking about major slippage. Wow. This alert haven't even gone off. Oh man. Major slippage, guys. No, it's kind of over with little to no top work. Not what we wanted to see, but it did break the previous kind of lows. So, okay. Look like I might have been liquidity this morning, but I'll be patient here. All right. See what IWM want to do here. I'm trading here today. Okay, 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 okay. Okay. Wow. Price closed below this support, so price could be squeezing people that want to go short like me. Um, yeah. Let's just be patient here. Um, um, Price did break the previous kind of high. See if we could just push down here. Then you see price close below this 1 hour support. broke the previous kind of lows. Plain traffic here to the left. So one thing I can do is just be patient here. Wait on price action. I'm about to go short at IWM. Let's see it rejecting the support level and resistance level. I'm gonna short it. Keep tight stops. Let's see here. Let me wait for this candle to close. We got 3 minutes. 3 minutes for this 10-minute candle to close here, but we are rejecting the support level and resistance. Yeah, you know what? I rarely take trades out the open. Let me see. I'm short IWM. Stop loss right above the range. See if we can get a push down. Quick push down off the open. Let's see here. All right. See if we want to come down and retest the support level. All right. AU kind of pulling back here. Made a nice top wick. All right, we're gonna push down here on Australian dollar, Japanese yen. All right. Ready? Take a picture of this. All right. See. WM. Oh wow, we did not get that push down, gang. Oh, we held support. All right. Gang. Gang, do y'all want to know what I just did? Yo, I just tweaked. So I thought I went in for a short on IWM, right? I just made, I think, $150. I took a long position, gang. Let me get off this, bro. Gang, I took a long position. All right, I'm activated. It is AU trade as well. Oh, snap. Oh, snap, gang. I had took a oh man, gang, I took a long. Let me get out of Thinkorswim, bro. Oh, snap. I'm glad I did take that long though. Dang. Oh man, let me get off of that, man. Let me get off of that today. All right, I'm here. I'm trading forex, man. Let's see if we can keep getting a push down, bro. All right. Wow, that was nuts. All right. Remember we had that sell start to break of these lows, so we are activated here. Um, Try, you see, we get to this advantage point, we're rejecting, but hopefully we can continue to push down to hit this take profit level. Wow. I'm not gonna even mark up that IWM trade game because I didn't. Yeah, that was crazy, gang. Make sure you get some sleep, gang, when you enter this market. And you see what this is doing, man. This is come on, man. Just moving sideways on us, bro. Like, but it's all good. All right. 30 minute have broken the previous kind of high and low gang. So, all right. Here we still at this advantage point. We'll move our stop loss to end profit right up in here. So price closes above this level. We'll get out of the trade. But we ultimately wanted to come hit the take profit. Overall, this was a good trade. Great trade game. Proud of us for getting in with no hesitation, no fear. Saw setup, entered the market. All right. Okay, now let's see if we can get this pushed down on AU. All right, gotta take a picture. Let me see. All right, that's a trade for that. Now let me take a picture of this AU trade. All right, gang. I'll take maximum 2 trades a day. That IWM trade, I'm telling you, gang, I did not know that just happened, bro. Let me check my account, bro. I think I just made $150 without even I didn't even bro. Matter of fact, let me look at it. Wow, and IWM is tanking, gang. It's tanking. So that was a good short. It's all good though. I don't know what made me get into a long on it though. Huh. But no, that was a good trade though. All right. Good trade here as well. All right. See if we get price to keep pushing, gang. See what we're doing here on SPY tanking. All right. AU coming down to our advantage point. I don't know why trading view is tweaking. You see, you can't even see my position, gang. Wow. All right, let's close some partials here on AU. Who's in this trade right here? I don't know what's going on with it. And we just hit the take profit here on boom. All righty, great trade. Great trade on that. Okay, boom. Hit it. Take profit. Now let's see if we can get AU to continue to push down as well. We already took some partials here at this advantage point. Boom. Hey, look at you, Jay gang. Remember we didn't want to trade in that range. You got a closure below. Look like we might come retest that support. So overall, great trading today. Let's get out of that. Let's go to AU. All right, AU, we got a closure below the advantage point. So hopefully we can continue to push down to retest this resistance. I mean the support down here. Gang, I think I'm sleepy or something, gang. I got a 7-month-old son, gang, man, I don't know, man. I just took a buy on IWM game when I wanted to take a sell. Look at IWM. You see a tank? Look at that. I was supposed to get all of that, but it's all good though. Wow. Get some sleep before you hop on hop on these charts, guy. Oh man. All right, good trade here. All right. We done with this for today. Great trade. All right, now we're here on AU. See if we can continue to get get price to push down. We hit the advantage point. So this will now turn into our stop loss. All right, and take profit is right here. Okay. And you see why we close partials, gang? Because you never know when price is going to pull back. That's why we mark with advantage points, things of that nature. All right. 30-minute. Again, guy, we have nothing but clean traffic here to the left coming down to the support. So, right. Just want to see if we can get price to continue to push down. As long as we don't close above this stop loss, all right, which is this resistance here. And you see here on the 15, we got a closure below this resistance that gave us this push down. So, all right, we can't guess here. We just got to be patient and just wait, guy. All right. But overall, good trading today. Wow. That was crazy. That IWM was crazy, gang. I thought I was in a short, gang. I was in a long crazy. I mean, I thought I was in a sleepy, bro. Oh, snap. Oh man. All right, what we traded today? We traded Australian dollar, Japanese yen. So that's AJ. And we traded some AU. All right, do this trade on AU around, I mean AJ around 9 o'clock. AJ around 9. And on AU, we got in that trade around, you said about 9:30. And you see we were getting a serious pullback. Wow. Huh. Wow, gang. It was a good trade. Got 10 minutes for this 30-minute candle to close. Shit, probably took about 9:30 a.m. It was a sell. So it was an A strategy because they were both range two breakouts, gang. So I had to take them. Took them up to 30, 30. Well, not the 15. Took these out to 15. I went half. Uh, all right. I'm not gonna even mark up that IWM trade again because I did not. I did not mean to make that, bro. That was crazy. Um, but you see here on AU, gang, we were pulling back crazy. Wow. And this is why you close partials, gang. I did not expect for price to pull back like that, but on the 10-minute, you see we did get a closure below. Wow. I'm gonna stick this out though, gang. I'm gonna stick it out. All right. Sheesh, to see a price on the come through this wick and retest the support. I'm gonna stick it out. Yeah, I already closed some parcels on this trade, so yeah, I'll stick it out. Righty. Cool, 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 cool. And I'm glad I did get out of that short for IWM, even though we got a good quick push down. Oh man, that was funny. Wow, we're getting priced to pull all the way back, gang. Huh. Oh wow. 15-minute count close in about 8 minutes. He's making a fat support. Righty. See here. Dun, dun, dun. Oh wow. And this is all we close partials, gang. Price has pulled all the way back up. All right. But as long as we are trading below here, should be all right. And we still have about 6 minutes for this 15-minute counter close, gang. So let's let price, work itself out, gang. All right. But yeah, I just checked my account, gang. I definitely just made a hundred some on IWM. But don't be like get some sleep, gang. That's all I like to say. Get some sleep, gang. Wow. All right, let's be patient here. See what price we're gonna do here on AU. We already took some partial down here, and you see at our advantage point what price usually do. And this is why we have advantage points, gang, because because the market will pull back on you. All right, so it will pull back, gang. The market will pull back. Yes, sir. But again, gang, with us closing below this resistance here that led down to this support, that's why I'm really not concerned because that's what the market's gonna do, gang. The market is going to pull back. Less than 5 minutes. Less than 5 minutes for this 15-minute counter to close. Okay. Mm. But overall, gang, great trading besides that sleepy IWM trade. Other than that, good trade here. To be honest, let's see. Wow, prices. Hmm. Wow, they dug deep for some liquidity. You see this? Dug real deep. Wow. 9:56 a.m., 9:56. We didn't have any news today, gang, so all right. Um, wow. I'll be honest, price pulled back pretty far. But as long as we are trading below this major support here, I'm not gonna lie, gang. I'm going to hold on. So uh yeah. Yeah, I'll let price hit my whole stop loss, gang. Because I already took some partials. So yeah, I'll hold on to this trade. All right, if it comes back and stop me out, it stops me out. That's what it looked like, huh? That's what it's looking like, huh, gang? Wowzers. All right. 3 minutes for this counter to close. Man, did not expect that, gang. Especially when like all you had was a few more pips into the support. Wow. Gang, Forex is a beast, man. Seriously, man. I ain't gonna hold you. Forex is a different animal. You gotta have a different kind of mindset for this. I ain't gonna cap. All right, but overall, good trading day though, man. All right, we got two wins here today. All righty. Two wins. Okay, mark that up. You see this? You see, man? Look at her. I've been trading horrible this month. You know what I mean? I'm talking about horrible. Been trading horrible, man. Last month, I had a decent month. This month, oh man, abysmal. Oh, the honey. All right, gang, less than 2 minutes, and it's wow. Okay. Oh, gang, we gotta pay attention. Look, we just hit a 3 hour support. That's why price is pulling back. So what I need to do is, let's see here. 1 hour closes in 1 minute. Wow. Okay. Okay. I see. 30 seconds here. Man. Okay. The price, man, is pulling back inside of this previous 1 hour candle. Broke the lows. It looked like it got some liquidity. Did not quite hit that support level, but it's pulling back. Hmm. Alrighty. Interesting. Interesting price action. AU got a bearish closure below. Yeah. Hmm. I mean, gang, call me crazy, but we straight up below the support. I'm not going to like it is what it is. Let's see, let's see. We'll be patient here. The time is now 10 a.m. Been here for a couple of hours. Let's just be patient, gang, wait on price action. Okay, gang. Let's see if Price want to come fill this wick, but let's see here. Uh, okay, gang. I'll be honest. Price flip bullish and break his own highs. I'll get out. I'll get out the trade. Seriously. All right. Because Price is straight up telling me, like, bro, we're not going down to retest this support, my nigga. Or we're not filling this wick. All right. And even if it does it, that's cool. But if Price, you feel me, come back up, break his own highs, I'm out the trade. And keep in mind, I already took some partials down here, so I'm good. And we took the other trade on AJ, which is a Australian dollar Japanese yen. So, and not to mention the IWM trade, guys. And that joke is still funny to me, bro. I can't even cap. I'm really sleepy or something, bro. Like no cap. All right. Okay, let's see. Yeah, price come breakers on highs. I'm out. And I'll call it a trading session. We've been here for a few hours. Great trading day, gang. All right. I am the Prather Trader. Reach out to me on Instagram at the Prather Trader underscore. Today's date is November 13th, 2025. Thank you guys again for all the support. And man, I'm gonna be honest, gang. Price look like it grabbed some liquidity and it's trying to go back and get sellers like me. But I'm gonna get out if it just break this high. So I'm not gonna allow it to continue to push up against me. You know what I mean? I already took my money for the day. I'm good. All right. And full disclosure, gang, been traded for 2 years. You feel me? All right. Let's see. Okay, gang. Let's see if we can get price to continue to push down. All right. Fill this wick for us. And then retest these support level up in here. All right. Again, gang, price come back and break his own highs, then I will get out of this trade. Okay. Thank you guys again for all the support. Greatly appreciate it. Yeah, gang, no more wasting time with this position here. You see, we got a nice push down here. That was a trade. I'm gonna go ahead and get out of it. See, we flipping bullets coming back. Boom, boom, boom. Alrighty, thank you guys again for watching. All right, make sure you journal your trades. All right, pretty much, you know what I mean? Real simple game. Pair, time you took the trade, buy or sell, setup, entry, time frame you took the trade on, risk. You know what I mean? Did you win or learn? We don't take losses here, gang. All right. Took a trade at 9 here. Boom. All right, took that breakout. We explained why we took it. We had clean traffic here to the left. You see here. Got a closure below. Boom. We were expecting the same on AU. I'll be honest. Let me see here. But it did not. It kind of came down to the advantage point. Like it hit down in this range. Then it pulled back like it's doing now. All right. But congratulations on us for staying disciplined. Closure below. All right. Below there, we entered. Clean traffic to the left. Boom. All right. And gang, disregard the IWM trade, please. Okay. But gang, overall, great trading day. I love you guys. God bless. Thank you guys again for all the support. I am the Prather Trader, TPT Concepts, gang. I'll be back tomorrow. Let's do it.